So you don't need that. You already got the monitor already. You've already got a monitor or TV already, which is just your game on. There we go.
HorseyMart's charms the chaotic stream, turning his fails into a comedy dream.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Machines misfiring, belts in a knot. In Satisfactory, he's lost the plot.
The song works now, the also Silver's work.
HorseyMart's factory's the place to
They are
steal.
basically
With every
just
meltdown, he's
redeemed for you.
bringing the fun.
They are
Satisfactory
basically
shambles second
redeemed
to
for you.
none.
Type exclamation mark clip.
HorseyMart, the builder
And
with
we'll do it
talent
again.
so rare, fumbling his way like he just don't care.
Hello. Might just do it again.
HorseyMart, the builder with talent so rare, fumbling his way like he just don't care.
So if you type exclamation mark KLIPE, decide to play it, that is completely on you.
HorseyMart is out again. Factory's failing, but he's calling it a win. Machines
Yeah, well, that's the
misfiring,
song.
belts in a knot. It's Satisfactory, he's lost the
That
plot.
was
Starting a new game, feeling so bold. How hard could it be? He was told. First miner's down, but
That was
wait,
the
what's
song.
that? Power's
In
out
the
already,
years.
well, fancy that.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to have to go for a quick break. We'll be back very, very shortly. We won't be too long.
HorseyMart's size with a sheepish grin, but we're all here ready for the spin. HorseyMart is at it again. Factory's failing, but he's calling it a win.
You ought to
Machines
clip that.
misfiring, belts in a knot. It's Satisfactory, he's lost the plot.
Hello. How was everybody? How was your weekend? I wasn't live yesterday. I was doing like jobs around the house and you know, trying to get a few things done. So we are live today. I don't know what that was. But there's just a few issues and problems, just trying to sort things all out, you know, house-wise, and there's... Oh, wait, I know what's going on. There we go. Let's turn that off. I can hear myself, and you're probably repeating on the stream as well. So, right, so we've got everything else all sorted. We are also live on the Red app as well today. I don't know how long for, but we are live over there as well. We are basically just like trying to get everything done my end with the actual game. I was looking generally into what we were doing and trying to figure out what we need to do. So just typical me that I end up overthinking everything and just generally thinking you know. But we are what we are and we do what we do, you know. We're just trying to trying to work things out a little bit more. The other things like with phase 5 is it's not as hard as phase 4. So we just got to try and get through phase 4 the best we can, phase 5 the best we can. I had actually done a little bit of a plan. We had actually done a little bit of a plan with phase 5, but we're just trying to look into it a little bit more. So yeah, that's all we're doing. Let me know if the music is maybe a little too loud. If it's not, let me know. If it is, let me know. If it's too soft, too loud. Yeah, sounds okay to me. Sounds okay my end. Right, anyway, shall we get back to this? Because we're just trying to get ourselves all sorted with this a little bit more. So there's this all to do. Let me just bring that a little bit closer because it's just a little bit too far away. I might just need to sort that out a little bit because we've got wires all tangled up a little bit. But I'm not actually redoing it at the moment. So, right, okay. So I've got a plan. Where we put my coal is probably where we can do some of this stuff. because we need to make diamonds. To make diamonds, we need coal, and I need to put out one of those one of these accelerators, one of these actual particle accelerators to do that. And I also need to make make more of this as well. But we are already making some of those, so I just need to work out how I'm going to get them over here and what I'm going to do with them and how I'm going to do with them. That's all okay. So if we come out again, that's Caterium. I don't know why Caterium is there. We'll cut that. We'll delete that. So that's all that pretty much. So if I bring this over here, I mean, the copper part isn't that particularly too hard to do. We can just kind of plan that a little bit. So we just like to do like copper ingots, because just do the base actual recipe for copper ingots. So that should be all over there a little bit more. So that should be good. All right, so we got like all the base sort of stuff, so we just need like 60 per minute. So we probably just need the base recipe for that. Once that's probably all done, we have over here, we have this all here a little bit more. So this is just basically for the rocket engine. So I thought I might concentrate on the rocket engine, because there's a lot of this stuff here that I'll probably end up needing for the next one as well. So we're just trying to get that all sorted as well. So there's that to do. So we're just trying to get all the way through it all a little bit more. So we're going to try and get as much of this done as we can. So yeah, let me just bring this over here so it's out the way, so I can bring it up whenever I need it. My Shuka, I could actually close it and bring it up whenever, because I've got it set up on my Steam Deck that I can bring up games or applications directly straight up. So if I exit it, it's not having to go through rigmarole going through Windows and blah blah. So it actually works out a little bit easier. So I could exit from that and it wouldn't be a problem. But we'll keep it hanging in the background, so it should be all okay. If it gets a little warm in here, because the PC does get a little bit warm sometimes, but that's okay. But we can open the door, and maybe, you know, we've got a little bit of a door, we can open it there, it gets a little bit warmer there. Wait, why have we got music coming on? I turned it off. There we go. It's definitely off now. Right, okay, so yeah, we've just got to basically get ourselves over here a little bit more. Right, we didn't want to do that, but we did that anyway. Oop. So we've got all this all set up. Actually, looking at the stream, no frame drops whatsoever. How's about that? And we're actually going to YouTube as well. I could probably do 3 places at once, but we'll just have to have a little think about that. But at the moment, we're just going to do YouTube at the moment and Twitch, so it should be all okay. There seems to be a bug in the game where it keeps resetting my settings. Every time I save it, it doesn't seem to save. So that's a little bit of a pain in the bum. But that's fine. We'll cope with it. It's just a small little niggle. It's not really an issue, but, you know, we do what we do. So we're just trying to get ourselves a little bit more sorted over here, a little bit more. So if we go over here, this way. So we're going to go over where the coal is. Should be alright this way. So the coal should be over here. I didn't actually get any rounds for that. That's fine. So we'll grab all this lot over here. So we'll go and get this lot over here. I've got, I don't know, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do after I've completed the game either. There's another game that's actually that's kind of been released in the past few weeks that a lot of people are playing at the moment, which looks pretty good. You know, it's The Last Caretaker. Let's sneak past them. Right, okay, so we can set up everything kind of like around here, can't we? So we can probably do a lot of stuff around here. So then we've got copper over there, I believe. I believe copper's over there, isn't it? But I think there's iron around here as well. There's iron somewhere around here, I think. Pretty close. Yeah, up there. There's iron up there. So we've got iron up there. We've got copper there. We've got little bit of coal. In here we have we're already making some of the actual SAM ore over here. So we need to get that sorted. So there's still this lot to do in here as well. So there's this to finish off. So yeah, there's this still to finish off. So this corridor here to do. So we're just going to try and get all this lot over. Wait. I've got to go that way, haven't I? Oh, no, it doesn't matter actually, because we can just like zoop it like that way. We can just like keep zooping all this lot and then just keep like doing all this a little bit. So that should be... So we make a little bit of a cavern here. And we get all this lot all sorted. And then if I go kind of that way, maybe we'll probably have to... I'll probably have to try and find the edge. If I go like there, there maybe, and then there, because we kind of started building this the last time when we were doing this, so this is all pretty much all together. All that got done. So if we come over here, and then here, and here, that probably goes underneath the map anyway. And then we can probably end up like just going up a little bit that way. So we just got to try and work our way up that way a bit. So I've got to get the right foundations and the right foundations all sorted. So, I mean, we could actually maybe go with this. Just try there. 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 Yeah, that should be good enough. And this here. So I think there's a reverse one we can use. I'm quite sure there's a reverse one, which is it that one? No, that's no good. Alright, I've got to try and work this out a little bit. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. We turn that round like that. Is that upside down? That's upside down, isn't it? We don't want... Oh, there we go. So then we go with that one. That one. There we go. Right, so we just keep going up like that. So we need... Oh, that's a bit wrong. I need... Where do I need? Need that, don't we? So we go like... I don't know. Is that might need to go a little bit steeper, to be fair. There we go. Okay, and then there. Yep, there we go. Then we just got to do the opposite, which is that one, I believe. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that works quite nicely, actually. So if I grab that, and we can put that kind of like there. Or maybe not. Oh no. We'll just have to try and work something out with that. Oh, wait. I mean, I suppose I just could have just used the steps. Maybe. Maybe just use the steps. I don't know. Anyway, shall we continue? Anyway, let's try and get this all done. So, that's kind of like wrong. Oh, it's fine, because what we can do, we can lift it, can't we? We can lift it like that. So then that'll have to go like that. Maybe. No, we're going to have to go with this again, I think. So we're going to have to go with these ones over here. Where are we going with this one, is it? It's that one, isn't it? There we go. Oh. Is that the right way? Is that the wrong way? That's the inverted one, you fool. It's, where are we? That one, there we go. Right, so we need that one. There. So we could actually mix these up a little bit, to be fair. Oh. There we go. So that's all okay like that. So we kind of add a little bit of a pattern to it. There we go. Here as well. Here as well. That should be good. Right, and this one as well. There we go. Right, okay, so then we need to add in the other bits, which should be... Oh. I don't know... Well, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Oh. Does that need to be inverted? I can't remember if that needs to be inverted or not. Those are not going to work, are they? So they need to be directly on top of the other ones, and that's the probable reason why that's not working. So we'll just have to delete those. And that needs to be there. be on there. That needs to be on there. Then we used to do all these ones a little bit more. And my nose is dripping again. I hate it when my nose dribbles, you know what I mean? Because it's just like, you know, it's just a little bit of a pain in the backside. Just trying to get all this lot blooming well done if we can. So that can go there. There. No, we'll get away with that, I think. I think that'll be fine like that, to be honest. There. There we go. Right, so we could probably remove that. Probably ignore that. Then we need to. I need to put in the reverse ones underneath ones. So I need to put these ones in, but I don't think it really matters which one that I use because basically we just want to transfer this now. I don't know if that's actually deep enough. I think it will be. Or maybe not. Oh. We might need to do it like that anyway. Grab that one there. Once that's all pretty much all done, what else we got to do? Right, we could have used those, I suppose. Right, and then what we can do, if I can actually maybe just change it a little bit. That one is no, I forgot that. I can't remember what it is now. Damn it! That there. Oh, there we go. Then do that there. So that should line up quite nicely now. Hi, Pumpkin. How's you? How are you doing? Are you alright, mate? How are you? Are you going to be coming back doing a few lives? Hug all over. Yeah, I changed it to give hug because it was just popping up too much. So when someone said something that was very similar, they'd end up like giving a hug all the time. So I actually changed it a little bit. We're just kind of just doing the cave at the moment. So if you do like say like give hug, and then it'll do it then. So yeah, that's how we got it all sorted a little bit more. I've been playing with my seat and trying to make it so it breaks my back a bit. I got a hangover. It's oh, happy birthday for yesterday, Pumpkin. I know you're in my Discord. If you go in my Discord, right, and put in the birthday section, your date and that, I'll put an announcement in there. So when your birthday comes up, I'll put an announcement out. Ooh. Right, that's that done. Right, we can get all this lot done. What games are you playing at the moment anyway? Are you playing anything exciting? Oh, sure, that's not good. Where's those steps? We'll put some more steps in, I think. You know, okay. What game? Did you get anything? What did you get anything for your birthday, or was it just like a quiet affair? I like the quiet affairs, to be fair. I enjoy a nice quiet set, to be honest. I really do. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. We're also live over on the Red app today as well. With a family. I think actually going out with a family is actually quite nice. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's nothing wrong in doing. I mean, me, you know, I like to spend time when I can. Hopefully we'll get to do a little bit more at Christmas. Maybe. I hope. Oh, the goat is filtered. Is that on Twitch? Hi Tizzle, how are you doing, my man? Welcome in. Sorry, I missed you. You can give some people some shouts out.
Limo. I'll have to go back and clip that later.
All good, thanks. If you don't recognise someone, go on, drop them a follow.
Go.
Toozy as well. Can't forget Toozy. East Hull. First today. Hi East Hull, how are you? Welcome in. How are you doing?
Everybody dance.
Give you one as well. I'm good, thank you, East Hull. I'm just like doing whatever I do, you know, and just generally enjoying the things that I do, you know, and just got a chance and opportunity to go live today. I hope to get that somewhere.
He's up there on
Yeah,
right shield.
I'm fine. I'm actually quite good. I mean, okay, it's just been so busy with getting with the move and everything, all that. You know what I mean? It's just been a real, you know, it's just been such a big time-consuming thing to do, and there's still lots of things I need to do. I've still got my license and that to sort out. You know.
I'm clipping us.
I've still got my license and things to sort out. Like just changing the dress and everything else is a pain in the bum because you've got to then change your doctor, you've got to change this, you've got to change that, you've got to get in touch with those particular people that you know, and you know you right.
I can't add it okay. Bro, I'm not button.
It is a bit of a pain.
No.
But you know.
Fuck.
How have you been, Mr. Tizzle? Boomer's still. I know Boomer's still about, but
No.
I'm a bit sick myself. You got a little bit of the old lurgy. Got the old lurgy. Oh, that's no good. Oh. Isn't their controls not working? I think my control key's been a little bit funny recently. But I can tag control to my actual thing is. Back from ads. Yeah, is Boomer's taking a huge break from streaming, isn't he? Boomer's taking a massive break from streaming. Do you think he'll come back, or do you think he'll just not bother? Did anyone get any pre-rolls? Oh, I know why. I apologise. I apologise if you all got pre-rolls. I normally run ads when I start the screen and I didn't. And I'm really sorry about that. I apologise. Knock on, leave the pink alone. The pink is just not needed. It really is just not needed. You know what I mean? Hi, Comic. Comic, how far you got with the Satisfactory? How are you doing with your game? It is. Yes, it is. No, it's not. All right, you just got the space elevator done. I keep looking up for when you're going to go live. I do. Right, this should do it. Kind of copying what we've done before in a different stream, I believe. So you just got like the space elevator done then. I think there's going to be a lot of people that are quite new to Satisfaction, just generally just joining in, especially on console, because I think it's such a good game. It's just one of those games. I hope you're wearing your glasses. I really do hope you are wearing your glasses. You're wearing your anti-pink glasses. You do realise you'll get blind from having too much pink, don't you? Only did it once. Yeah, you got to make sure you wear your glasses, guys. You have to make sure you wear your anti-pink glasses. Oh, and the sun starts to set. And with the clock changing and everything else going at the moment, to be fair. Well, why don't I just do it the other way? You know, it's like me, alright, going on about the thingy limit, and then end up like doing that. Do you know what I mean? The sunset not happening. Is the sunset not happening? Wait on. Commands. Twitch points. There we go. Yeah, done it for you now. Yeah, I think I'll just lay down and feel better, but I'll be back. Yeah, you go. Have you taken anything for it? You got a little bit of a headache. Have you got a little bit of a headache? We'll leave that. Oh, you're running a little bit of a fever. Yeah. Paracetamol is probably one of the big things that they tell you to take. There's not much you can do when you got a virus. Because antibiotics don't work. You know what I mean? Right, just put a ladder there. So I can get back up. Alright. Yeah. I'll see you later, Esther Hull. Thank you for popping by. You are an absolute legend. I really do appreciate you coming in. Thank you ever so much to everybody that's just spent. You choose to spend your time with me. I'm just so like humbled by that. Don't ever think, you know, I am ever so humbled, but the fact is that you all do choose to spend time with me, and I'm just really, you know, impressed. You know, you listen to me prattling along and doing what I do and doing my job and just doing this as well. Just trying to get all this all pretty much all sorted. I don't want it on the floor. I don't want this on the floor because basically the reason why I don't want this on the floor is because it'll avoid the spitters. It will avoid the spitters. Grandmaster. Persian usual. Oh, demo is 40k on PC Pass. Is 40k on PC Pass? I'm just wondering because I might be getting PC Pass for a few months. It'd be interesting to find out if you do know. I was playing Elite with a few friends and one of my friends fancies playing 40k, so if it's beyond there, I was thinking about getting Game Pass for a few months. Because I'm saving money on my, I'm saving quite a bit of money on my, Is that me or is that just like going on over there? It's a bit weird. Anyway, yeah, I'm saving money on my ISP. So I thought maybe I could actually you know, get Game Pass maybe for a few months. And then if it just like if at all they actually if they keep it up, if we keep it up on Game Pass, I was thinking maybe just like keeping it for a bit longer. According to Google, remaster first one is. Well, so the 40k, the new 40k one's not on Game Pass then. It's bugged. Oh, okay. Knock on, what are you doing on Monday tomorrow evening? Did you want to continue a little bit on Sniper Elite? Because I really would like to cut on with that a bit. I ought to do a little bit offline as well. Have you, Miss Tizzle, you got Sniper Elite Resistance? Because once we've played through, we're going to be playing through maybe survival mode. So if there's any like 4 people want to join and do like survival mode, me and Knock On will probably more than happy for people to join. So yeah. Yeah, I know we have. But if you got like, if you end up with other arrangements or family stuff or things that just pop up, it's just worth me asking just to make sure that you're able to. Because I think sometimes life is a little more important sometimes. You know what I mean? Because life just ends up taking over a little bit. Right, okay. So that's Spidder. Right. We'll put that in there, I think. Because we need to come down, don't we? Actually, not. If we do like maybe a steeper one. I'll end up like getting quite creeped out here in pitter patter of tiny little feet underneath underneath the foundations. Oh shit! Oh, I hate that. Oh, I do hate that. I don't know why, but I do hate that. Maybe I ought to make that a little bit more different. Knock on. I take it you said that you've completed this, didn't you? Some unknown reason my control button's not working very well. It is getting an old keyboard, but I do like the G910. I do like it. Well, maybe if I rekeyed it for some. Oh, there we go. Oh. Well, it do work on the other control, or does it not? Was it Alt? I can't remember. Might have to rekey it. Be right back. All right, mate. Don't worry. You know, whatever you're doing is far more important than me. But remember, like, you know, I do appreciate everyone that does come around to the streams. I'm just so humbled by everybody that just you give your time to me when I'm playing and doing your own thing as well. You know, I just humbled by it all. Hey, Larry. Well, he logs. How are you? I'm having a few problems with some of the redeems at the moment. How's you, Larry? I hope you're okay. How are you doing, my man? How are you doing? How's your day? Oh, I'd do that. And then come down, maybe. Oh, something's not quite right. Oh, there we go. We should be able to do it now. always. I don't know, but if you could build your factory in a cave. Yes, of course. Yeah, you can build your factory. You can build your factory where you can even build under the map, comic. If that takes your fancy, you can build under the map if you wish. And I have seen people do that. And I have seen people do that. Here's something that I have seen people do. Might just have to put it with stuff poking through the floor. Unfortunately. You can build up. Have you convinced Nash? I know Nash is going to come back, but have you managed to convince him to come back sooner than later? Larry, are you just still working on it? I think Nash is just taking a little bit of a long break. It's not a bad thing. Oh, I do have Spotify running again. I got 3 months free. So if you want to get involved with that, you can do. Just do !SR and then your song request. So get your songs in. We can pick a song again. Yes, you can pick a song again. I got like 3 months free. Afternoon Horsey. ID, how are you? How's it going? Place set up, coming along. We're all set up actually. Dave, you see? Oh, I've not sent you, have I? I'll DM you my new setup if you like. SR Spice Girls wannabe. Is that because I want to be? Is that right? Is that right? Oh. Mountain goats of this year. Yeah, I'll DM it to you. I've got a really lovely setup now. Where's the light come from? I've got my PC here, so I've got my main screen here, I've got you guys here, then I've got my big TV here. So I'll send you it. I'll send it to you. Score.
Now look, Buster, let's have an understanding. Now what? Brother, what a way to run a railroad. Now, as I was saying...
Oh, deleted user. Dee, could you message me in Discord and I'll send it, please?
All right, let's get this picture started. No, no!
Yeah, if you message me in Discord, I'll send you a video of the new setup. I think you'll like it. I've been playing a little bit of Project Cars, but I think there's been some problems and issues with the game, and they haven't quite really they haven't quite really done it justice. Okay, so I can't stick it on there. My keyboard's a little bit funky at the moment. Wait on. No, wait. Shut that down. Don't want that. Oh, wait. What are we doing? There we go. Oh, got you, man. There you go. I keep meaning, because actually there was something that I was supposed to do, but I've not actually got around to doing it yet, which is building something, a theme, but I haven't got round to it yet. There you go. I've sent it to you if you want to have a little look. I'm actually quite happy with it, to be fair. I see you. The pain for them. There we go. So I need to come down just a tad. I don't know what to do. Should I just use, I don't know, should we just use a foundation, maybe just come down 1/2 meter? I think that might be a better thing to do. Yeah, so basically I've got access here to my PlayStation here. Or if I'm a driving game, or I'm playing like anything on here, or if I'm doing anything over here. You know, I can do my driving and whatnot, and you know, and that kind of thing. And then I've got all my, I can change over here, and then maybe just do like, you know, what I'm doing today. So, you know, I can, this is also connected to the PC via a HDMI splitter. But I'm in two minds whether to get another port and put it on the TV or not. I don't know, because the reason why I'm thinking that is because obviously it's splitting the signal, so then I'm getting a far more lower quality of picture, because it's splitting the signal between this one and this one, if that makes sense. I don't know if it works that way. You know, like it's one of those devices which shares the same signal between two places. That's what it is. Oh. Just trying to get this sorted. That should do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. I think I know what you mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. But the thing is, I don't want to put in more monitors on my PC either, because it's using more graphics card and more, you know, more. It's using more and more resources of the system that I don't want to. That I'm trying to avoid to use, because you know, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I think I should be able to put a drill on there now. Yeah, I can put a drill on there now. It should be able to get on there, surely. SR Godzilla. Really just trying to, you know. Comic, how you set up your power at the moment? Because you're still probably using biomass, aren't you? Would you like some help or some tips on that? I don't know if you've already done it or not. Just display picture. Well, the cards I've got is actually yours. You've not unlocked. Have you unlocked biomass yet? Have you unlocked? Where are we? Hold on. Solid biofuel yet? Have you unlocked that yet? No. This is what you need to get unlocked. Right. Do you want me to show you a simple setup to make that? I can show you a simple setup, or do you want to? Are you all right just to find that on your own? I can do you a simple little tip for that if you want. If you want to do it on your own, then that's fair enough. Then that's okay. I can understand that. Okay, right. Let me just mark this because this will do for something else as well. Right, okay, so what you want to do, when you set up your biomass things, right, what you got to do, you got to put like, you want to go down to organisation. So you want to put a box in. So if you put a box in here, like that, okay, then you want to put in, you're going to go towards here. We're just going to go into ads. We'll just take a short break, guys, and then we'll just continue with this after the short break. We'll be right back. That looks like it's clicking through it. We'll have to do something about that. What I'll have to do is put the, I don't know. Maybe I could do this in a blueprint, maybe. Oh God! You're never gonna get tired of that, are you?
This really is someone who's starting off on the wrong track and he's not stopped. He's just going to get worse and he's going to end up becoming a full-time, mature cowboy builder that does this for the rest of his life.
You dare clip that! I'll have your guts for garter silver. You dare! You dare clip that! You dare! You know what that means, don't you? We're going to have to do your song, don't we? Oh, right, is everyone back? Comic, you back from ads? If you're back from ads, let me know. Okay, right. So you set up a a box like that. Okay, so you set up a storage box like that. You fill this with leaves and wood and whatever. Okay, so then what you want to do, you want to put in two constructors in. I'm going to put in two constructors in. So you want to put one there. Oh well, that's in the wrong place. Just a second. Let me just get this right, because it's important I get it right, because I don't want to end up like doing it. There we go. Right, so then you want to put in one there. And then this one wants to be, say wood is actually better. Doing wood is better. So if you fill it up with wood, it's it does a lot. It's a lot better on wood. Okay. Then you select that one. Right, okay. So then you get another one, and then you put that one after it. Okay. And then what you want to do is then go to recipe and then go down and select it as solid biofuel. So that wants to be solid biofuel. Okay, right. Then you want to put in your next part, which will be, you see what we used to do back in the day, we used to end up like putting a solid box here, because you had to literally hand fill them. I don't know if you remember me hand filling them or not. But anyway, so then you go down to your power, and then you want to put in your solid biomass burner, and then turn it round. Oh. And then put it there. And then you want to get your belt. You're probably still on level 1 belt. In there. And then in there. So then it's automatically filling this with solid biofuel. And then you use that. So then what you want to do, it's, what is it? It's 60 per minute wood. Okay. It's 120 minute biomass. Okay. Which is producing from here. So this is producing into like your wood, biomass, and then it's producing into solid biofuel. Then it comes over here and it comes into here, and then naturally ends up like going off wherever you want it to go. So then it's up to you how you want to do it then. I mean, what you could do as well, if you wanted to daisy chain them, all you got to do is just put a beam in, if you got the beams unlocked. Oh, let me just get this right. If you got the beams unlocked to daisy chain them, you can do that. And then to there. Okay. From this side. Still have power from my hover pack at the moment. And then if you get here, if you put your there, you can put that on top like that. Oh, I hate that when that happens. Like that. And then, oh, and then that on there. On there. It just makes them look a little bit neater. It just makes them look just that little bit neater. And then you grab that. Oh, let me just delete that because that was wrong. There. 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 So then you can literally then just like, you can take a cable off there and then maybe just put it here and let it just go wherever you want it to go. So it just looks at, it doesn't look as messy, doesn't look as much stuff that's lying around. So that's just a basic setup. So you put in, well, T. So you put your your wood in there, or your biomass leaves in there, right? Then you select the recipe. And you place it into that one, which then goes to this. Which then goes to, sorry, this one. Okay, which makes solid biomass fuel, which then goes into the burner. And then wherever it goes, it just goes off wherever you want it to do. Did that help? Okay. So it's just a simple little bit of a setup that you can do. I mean, you don't have to daisy chain the machines if you don't want to, but it can make it look a little bit more tidier. So yeah, once you got the biomass sorted out, and then there's just the coal to do afterwards, just to work towards the coal. But I do recommend that you don't rush toward it, because fluid can be an absolute pain in the backside, and it does take a little bit of learning. So that's just a real basic setup for to producing biomass energy. That should do it. Just step it down just a little bit. Otherwise it'll just not actually be able to put a thingy on there. So I mean, if you want some help, Comet, don't be afraid. I'll quite happily pass on what knowledge that I know. There's obviously people out there that know more than me. If you want to learn to do turns and circles a bit later on, I'll be quite happy to show you how to do that as well. But I don't know how that would work on console. That's the only other thing. So yeah. Need to see some pictures of your game. It's a shame you can't, like, you know, with Discord on PlayStation, it's not as fully supported as it is on Xbox, which is a shame, really, because you can go live on Discord on Xbox, I believe. So you can share your gameplay on there. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to leave that like that and just leave that like that, I think. And then what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I think that kind of works like that, to be fair. Come back. There we go. Right, so that's all done. Right, so got all this lot probably all done. So is this still tool to actually do? I am syncing this at the moment, but we don't want to sync it, to be fair, because actually I need to get it out of here, don't we? So we actually some of them actually going in here a little bit, because we sometimes actually use it for crafting, which is fine. This box, of course, this is not actually working, is it? Because it's not actually powered up. So that's something else that I need to do next. Okay, so here. Here. And then if we come up this side, I think this should be right here. Actually, what we can do, I can see if a little bit of a trick here as well you can do, which I found quite a thing you can do with this. If you put in something like that, and then if you hologram it, then go back, you can actually do this with it, which is which you can actually wait on. You can actually do this with it. See, I don't know how to do like a quarter like that. So then you do that, right? And then you can literally, I mean, I know probably other people have done this before, but, and then do that. And then delete that. So then you've got like that there, you see, and it looks part of the actual main structure of the main wall. So you can just literally just do that. And then you just grab a cable from there and then to there. And then you can do the same again. So I mean, if you wanted to, you could just come over here and you could just literally just come sort of like there if you wanted. And then just come up a little bit more ways up that way. It kind of looks natural. It looks like how it should do in real life, if that makes sense. So I can just put that there. You know. Because it's only what we normally would do in real life, isn't it? To be fair. To be fair, it's only what you would normally do in real life. That's a little bit buried in there, isn't it? Let's come a little bit away. And then get this way. And just repower this up again. See, obviously, like that there. You see, like it's actually going through there, isn't it? So, again, what I can literally do, if I use like a wall again, we can use like a wall here. I can just probably just like place that there. And then if I bring it a little bit this way, a little bit that way, and just place it like that. And I can get that, and I can just put that on, say, on there. And then just a tad. See that? That looks okay to me. You know, that looks kind of like. Well, rest that up. See, that kind of looks alright. So I'm alright with that. So you kind of end up like burying the actual cable inside the wall with that there. So I think that looks reasonably acceptable. So you can just do the same here, look, here. So if you, I'm just going to grab a wall because I think it's going to make it a little bit easier. See, if you just put it just below the surface a little bit, like there. Oh, well. And then if you grab that, you can actually do the same thing again. If you just click there, it physically looks part of the wall. So then you can literally grab that and then come round here and then put it there. So that's just one way of actually, so it doesn't look like it's literally clipping through the wall. It looks naturally clipping through the wall. If you know what I mean. It looks like it's been naturally buried in the wall. I mean, that's something, where are we going now? Oh, it's there, look. That one. Oh, it is on it. Yeah, it is on it. There we go. You just come along here. Come along as we go. The longer the better. That's what she said. Right, go and grab that one. So again, we could literally more or less do the same thing again, but I'm not going to. So I'm just going to keep it in line. Put it about there. Right, so come over here. I'll come maybe here, so it's actually like tucked in there maybe. I think that might be okay. So you see like where the cable's clipping through the wall there a little bit, so we could probably do exactly the same thing. Oh well, and that's clipping through the wall as well, that's no good. Just move that over. There we go. Job's a good one. I'm just trying to get on whistle on. So I'm going to try and finish phase 5 off within this, before Christmas hopefully. I'm going to try and finish phase 5 off before Xmas, if I can. Is those actually powered? Can't remember if these actually are powered. Oh, they are powered, that's good. Okay, so this should all be turned on down here. Right, okay. What I need to do is probably put up, get that. So here lurking for a bit. Okay, Comet, you lurk away. You do what you need to do. Appreciate everyone that comes in, everyone that comes here and stays, and you know, I don't expect too much. I really don't. I just so humbled by the way people do spend what time they do. You know, it's you know, it really is. I think I may need to go for a bit of a toilet break in a bit. You know, if I put that way. It should be. Where is it? Where's the resource node? I'm trying to find the resource node. Oh, it's there, look. It's there, look. There. You should be alright there. Yeah, I'm going to take a really short break in a bit anyway. Hey, Sato. It's a miracle he's here. Yes, I am. How are you doing, my man? How is Factorio treating you? I'm kind of like, look at Factorio and my brain breaks. I kind of just stare at the screen and then I think, what am I doing now? But I don't think that's not uncommon. I don't think that's not uncommon. Yeah, I know. Savage was having quite a little bit of a fun time with it a few days. Was it last week? I think it was. So I think she's taking a short break, hasn't she? We love Savage. Savage is an absolute legend. Absolute legend. Right, okay, that's that done. Right, so I just got to belt it up. Let's do that. We've got like a smart spirit ring. Mad recently. Yeah, I think it's a very technical game. It's more technical than Satisfactory, to be fair. To be fair, I think it is definitely harder than Satisfactory. Oh shit, that's the wrong way around, isn't it? I need that to go that way. I think it's just generally the game. I think it's just not an easy game. You know what I mean? Who knows? Yeah. That's that. I'm tempted to turn that round. I'm going to turn that round. I'm going to have that facing the other way. I'm going to have my facing that way, I think. Kind of makes a little more sense. I was just trying to work this one all out. So I'm just trying to finish phase 5 off, or try and get phase 5 working. So I've got you know, I've got a lot of things. I mean, this has no real inputs, does it? Oh, it does have inputs. See, I don't have the those made, and I'm trying to get them being made. And maybe that's what I ought to do down here, probably. But I can't remember how to make them. Oh well, they need copper. Well, what do they need? I think they need copper, don't they? Oh, right, yeah, need pipes. Yeah, so I need to make those. I need to be making them, and I'll have to make them on the surface. So that's not going to be very good to actually make them there. And I've got the actual materials outside to make them. So I need to make steel pipe, and I need to make, yeah. I'm just trying to work it all out. It's just, so that should be okay now, I think. It should be alright, but if I put that there maybe. And then, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether just to put the maximum belt cell in, because I've actually got plenty of that, so I think I should just do that. Look great that as well. Might run out of aluminium. We could run out of aluminium, but we'll have to wait and see. Just trying to work this all out. So if I come down here maybe. If I come about there maybe. I think that's actually on the grid. I can sort of like that. There. See, my friend, one of my friend that plays the games, he actually recommends placing these down first. Perfect. We like it when the plan comes together. So if I do that, so I've got to go over that way, haven't I? And we can come along here. And we can come along here. I'm just trying to get all this all belted up so I can just crack on with the actual those. Speaking of the devil, someone's ears was burning. This is where you got to go. It's just the way to go. Go some way. Yeah, I know, but that's the nature of the game, though, isn't it? That's the nature of this game, without a shadow of a doubt. Do you know what I mean? Not a my hurry. That should be okay like that, I think. Yeah, we'll get away with that. We were talking about you. Nice things, though. We're talking nice, lovely things about you. How's your Sunday morning, anyway? Did that not fit on there? Yeah, it did fit on over there. Absolute pain in the arse. We'll do it there. Just woke up, so not so sure yet. Oh, okay. You had your coffee yet? We all know how cranky you get if you don't have your coffee. Should be okay like that, surely. So what's your plans today anyway, Savage? What are you up to anyway? You got anything exciting planned for today or not? I don't know whether that'll actually work like that. Is that actually going past there or not? See, that's right on there, isn't it? Well, that's no good. It's going to have to go there, isn't it? I need to come over a bit more. Maybe about there, maybe. Try and come down a bit more. Oh, StreamerBot. I never got on with it. I don't know what it is, but I could never get on with it. Actually, you could compare it to Factorio in regards. Yeah, you could. I think maybe you're right on that. I think maybe you are right on that. I'm just trying to get this all set up because I've got to try and get the phase 5 finished. I have to try and get phase 5 done. So I'm just belting it all up at the moment, so I just need to try and work out what I'm doing next. Oh God. Go away with Christmas tunes. I dare anybody, right? I dare anybody, right? I dare anyone to say that The Tale of New York is a Christmas tune by the Pogues. It's not a Christmas tune. It's about a couple of drunks in a drunk tank. How's that a Christmas song? Maybe you can prove me wrong, but I do believe that. I don't like making short belts if I can get away with it. Just trying to work out, trying to keep it close to the wall as I can. So that there should, oh shit, wait on. That there should be okay. And then there. And then up. Oh God. You know when you got an itchy right finger? You know what I mean? Here. Just trying to work it all out a little bit more. It's got to go over, hasn't it? I'm trying not keep the actual belts, you know, because There's going to have to be crystals going to have to come out of this as well, which is going to be another belt, which is probably going to be another one more belt at least. At least. Why is that not doing that? Should be able to do that. Is that clipping? It is bloody clipping, isn't it? Have I run out of materials? I've run out of bloody materials. God. See, I can go there, but I can't go any further. We might as well go and open the faucet and just let the belt just fill up. So it makes life a little bit easier later than rather than waiting for the belt to, like, you know what I mean. I've seen people do quite a nice, neat little factory in here before. I have seen people do quite a nice, neat little factory in here before. The trouble is, it's copper, isn't it? Output. Might as well just put that as any. There we go. Just let that belt fill up. I'm having a little bit more with the other ones. Documentation on the Bible, etc. I'm not really a Bible follower, to be fair. Don't get me wrong, it's a story for me. It's an interpretation of a historical moment, which probably someone got wrong. Yeah. Oh, an expression. I've never heard of that expression. Fond of my word. Oh, no, I've never heard of that expression, to be honest. To be completely honest with you, I have never heard that expression. It must be American. Has to be. Because I think there must be, isn't there? Yeah, maybe, but there's like certain expressions in the UK that you've probably not heard of, like the dog's bollocks, for instance, which basically means it's the best thing. Do you know what I mean? What we'll do, we'll just have to maybe just go for that for now. Yeah, I know, but it's a general expression though, isn't it? It's a general expression. And I get what you're saying. I mean, I suppose the UK's way of expressing ourselves is very different. Yeah. What's so great about the bee's knees? Well, I would say the same thing. You know, you could get stung, couldn't you? You know what I mean? Ooh, we're nearly there. You know. I mean, what's the most right? Okay, guys. I know you guys. What's the most British expression that tends to be that we use in Britain, which actually now probably used in the US. I mean, we do tend to use like you know, when like something is like that's something that I enjoy. That's something that I would like. That's a bit of me, is that? You know, you see like a dress or you see like or something in a shop window and you look at, oh, that's a bit of me, that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's just terrible. I couldn't know the day for top head. I mean, like, we can be us Brits can be very colourful in our language, should we say. I mean, sometimes we can call someone the C word, but it's used in a context. It's like when your friends are messing about and, you know, and they're taking the mickey and they kind of like winding you up. So you could use that particular word like for that, if that makes sense. I think that'd be alright like that. So I've got to... Oh, shit. It's like the word shit as well. We tend to use the word shit quite a lot. Where the hell did that go? Our sarcasm can be brutal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's something that we wouldn't use That's something that we wouldn't use. That's something that we wouldn't use. But our British sarcasm can be brutal. Oh, that smells fishy. Yeah, definitely British sarcasm can be extremely brutal. think that control key is getting a little bit dodgy on my keyboard. Me, Mr. Bean sucks. What's wrong with Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean's brilliant. That just like that. I think you just don't get British humour. Oh well, yeah, I can agree with Benny Hill. I mean, yeah, I can agree with Benny Hill. Benny Hill is a legend. I mean, a lot of your old comics came from the UK. You look at Laurel and Hardy. Yeah, Monty Python is iconic. Monty Python is iconic. That just goes without saying. See, like, see, British humour is extremely dry. Can be extremely dry. Oh. You sometimes you just got to be in on the joke, if that makes sense. You know, because it just goes over the top of your head. To be fair, it sometimes goes over the top of my head. Might as well do some more of these. Yeah, there's certain comedians in America that I've watched, and I get them. It's funny, but then you come across some comedians and you think, no, that wasn't that funny. Do you know what I mean? There's certain, you know, I don't know. There's just certain, yeah. I'm just ultimately judge. I mean, not true, but you do, yeah. Yeah, you do. Right, that's that done. Like Mr. Bean. Yeah, but that's British comedy. I mean, you look at Eric Sykes. Look at Eric Sykes, The Plank. 1960 something. I mean, you kind of look at this. I mean, this is just quintessential British humour. You know, Eric Sykes. You know, Damn This Firm. And Arthur Lowe. You'll know Arthur Lowe more from Mr. Mannering. I mean, there's no word said. I mean, this is just British humour. Yeah, it's you know, this is just sheer British humour. You know, because basically, like, you know, the dryness of it all. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is like 1967. And then you've got, you know, then you've got all the greats, which is like, you know what I mean? Almost like real life Looney Tune twists. You know what I mean? I mean, I'd love to show some of these on stream a little bit, you know, like you know, but it's really it's one of those things. If you guys want to watch this, I'll post it in chat. I'll post this in chat if you want to watch it. It should be available in your country. So, you know, Rowan Atkinson. His Blackadder was all right. Rowan Atkinson again is not a bad actor. Not he's a good comedian actor. You know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't mind playing these kind of things. And then there's the like two Ronnies. Well, it's like two Ronnies. Two Ronnies. Oh, candles. The two Ronnies. You know, just a little bit of a short sketch. Thanks for the link. Yeah, I mean, just obviously, like, you know, I mean, these people, they learn their trade off on the stage. You know, I mean, this is just a classic one. You know what I mean? I'm just going to take for a short little wee break, but I'll keep this playing up while it's going, and then we'll be back in a short while. We'll be back in a little bit. Oh. Clerks face me like gets me. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, the absolute classics. You just can't complain at all, really. You know, it's just so good. Do you know what I mean? I mean, this is just simple British, true British humour. You know, and a lot of these people learnt their craft as well. I mean, you got the two Ronnies, and you got like Morecambe and Wise again. You know, they all learnt their craft here in Blackpool, or what we call, it's what we I think Blackpool you probably maybe call much more closer to what we'd say is Las Vegas. It's the British Las Vegas, or considered to be. And then, you know, yeah, it makes sense. So you've heard of Blackpool then? Blackpool lights, if you come from the US, if you come like when it gets darker over winter time, winter get towards like autumn time. Hi up Max. How are you, my man? They do like Blackpool illuminations, which is quite good. You know, they turn the lights all on. It used to be quite good when I was younger. Right, we're going towards an ad. Absolute legends, you know what I mean? I used to have my other spare phone, but I don't know where it is. You know, Billocks. I mean that's just British humour. That's just British humour at its core. You know what I mean? That's just total British humour at its core. I thought we killed that. If you got access to like Britpop, Britbox, I can't access it because obviously we're in the UK. But Britbox is full of that kind of stuff. So if you want, you know, I don't know if anybody, you know, would be interested in that sort of thing. I mean, Dad's Army, you know, like Dad's Army, another great, fantastic thing. You know. just trying to get all this lot all sorted. But I don't know what sort of design I'm going to go with, to be fair. I might actually build off here. I might actually build off there, I don't know. I've not really made a decision about it, but there's something I just really need to make a sort of like a think about to be able to get what I want out of it, to be honest. I mean, like, Vicar of Dibley. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You know, I can't complain. Vicar of Dibley is absolutely fantastic. Don't know which way I want this facing. I think we'll face it that way, because I think it would make sense, because that's over there, isn't it? Or do we face it that way? I think we can probably change it anyway. Why, yeah. Savage, what other British TV comedies you've got? There's like the old 1970s TV series like Fawlty Towers. You know, Fawlty Towers is Are You Being Served? Oh, that is just so full of innuendos. Keeping Up Appearances, yeah. Fawlty Towers is brilliant. There's just so many really good British old comedies that there's a lot of this stuff that which you could. There's a lot of the comedy which you could get away, you just wouldn't get away with now. You just wouldn't get away with it, because a lot of it is just like very innuendo. It's like there's another one with Alfie. It would be considered as quite extreme these days. Some mothers do have them. Another one, Open All Hours, brilliant. There's just so many good comedies, so many good British comedies, and they're quite good as well, because it gives you guys in the US a picture of our culture in some respects. I mean, another one, Last of the Summer Wine. If you've not seen Last of the Summer Wine, I strongly suggest you watch Last of the Summer Wine. You know, I really do, for a comedy. You know, it's one of those really, really good. Yes, I did make my bed. It's a bit weird doing this from my bedroom, to be fair. But, you know, I've got no... You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, I like this, Savage. Have you seen this? I don't think you saw this last time. This has worked out really nicely, look. This has worked out really nicely. It's quite impressive, I think. I do like that. I do like that. Right, so that's that done. I think, do I need quartz? I think I need quartz, don't I? I can't remember for this actually particular build, but I don't think I do need quartz. I know I need aluminium. I need concrete, so we've got concrete here. So we've got concrete, plate, there's those to make, which are these. So we're kind of making this at the moment. There's those as well. We've got those to make as well. So I've got to do that. Yeah, that to make. Just kind of work out where I need to go with it, to be fair, because actually it's just that's what I'm trying to think it through a little bit more. So like this to do. So if I can get this up and running, this little bit done today, I think I'll be quite happy. And then if I can get the iron done, the copper here done as well, so then this is all working. And then if I get this done, so I'm gonna just concentrate on this part here. I'm going to concentrate on this part here, I think. So we need copper powder, so I need copper, so we've got copper there, but I only need one machine making those. We've got like one of those to make one of them. I've got one of those there, so I need 3 of these machines setting up. I'm already making those pressure conversion cubes, but I think I might need to fettle them a little bit because I don't think they're actually making them as intended, but they are being made. They are a long-ass job. I could remake them, but I decided that I didn't want to do that all over again. I didn't want to end up like building another big factory. I decided I would actually make enough for everything that I generally need. I could actually make the actual factory even like I could actually do that, but we're making enough because it's only the 0.2, so we are making more than enough to make that. So that's what we're just generally doing at the moment. So we just got to get on with it really. So I'm going to make a platform here, I think. I'm going to, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, yeah, okay, look, there's the platform over there. I mean, I could actually, maybe build a platform here. Maybe here. Because there's Caterium over there, isn't it? And I think I need Caterium for something, don't I? And I can't remember what. Right, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do that now. But I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how big it is. Max, what are you up to anyway? Sorry, I'm not ignoring you, mate. How are you doing anyway? I did see you though. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back over here, and I'm going to actually then build a platform from over here. From the top of that, because then it actually matches the rest. What I'm going to have to do, maybe do a little bit of building offline, maybe, I don't know. So if I go that way, I think that's the size, isn't it? Or is it a thicker foundation? Oh, it's a thicker foundation. Go with that one. And we'll come down. Because we're going to run out of electricity anyway. Because this is what I've done before. But we'll fix that in a bit. And then what we need to do, obviously, I just need to do that and then do that. Uh-oh. I think this key's getting a little bit dodgy. So I've got to tap it quite hard. I think if I was going to get another keyboard, I think I would get the same keyboard. Because I do like this keyboard, to be fair. And you can probably pick them up quite reasonable now. But I don't know whether or not... Here, there we go. See what I mean? It's a little bit dodgy. It's getting old. Oh, there we go. Got it now. It is getting old. There's a bit of a bug on Satisfactory at the moment. You'll notice when you play the game, right, and then you untick, like, hold shift to run, it keeps ticking it on again. It's a pain. It's an absolute pain in the bum. It really, really is. You know. I'll try and get all this lot all done. It's been a pain in the arse. There we go. Is that one on there? Oh, that way. So try and set them all at the same kind of level. There we go. So this wants to be 9. I need to go back into the settings and turn on run again. Turn off like hold shift to run again. So it just seems to be a bit of a bug in the game at the moment. Because that's just doing my tree in. There, you see, it keeps ticking it on and I keep turning it off. Right, there we go. That's that sorted. There. Come on. Select it. This keyboard's dodgy as hell. There we go. Got it now. I don't want that one. Oh, there we go. Sorted. Right. So we're kind of getting there a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I could literally put it here, maybe. But I attempt to put it over there. Just try and work out where to put the actual foundations for this particular part of the build. Once I get my mind around that, and I should be all right. I'm just trying to work it all out. So actually, because my biggest problem with this game is my overthinking. There we go. There. Please, will you select that one? Wait on. I know what to do. Let me just do this. I think this will probably make it a little bit easier for me. If I open that, I go over to mouse and I go to this. I turn that on. Okay. See, we can probably sign these two here because they're unassigned. So if we can probably sign command, which is control, like that. Is it select? We'll call it select. This is actually an old bit of software, actually. I prefer this than to the new one. And then, okay. Did we? Oh, yeah, there we go. And then if we do this one here, we assign that command as F. That is delete. So that is F. And that is delete. No, delete. There we go. This is near enough as in spelling as I'm going to get it. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Did that? All right, it didn't add, did it? There we are. So, I mean, I can add these other buttons here as well, but I don't think that we probably will. I think we'll just keep it as is. Resume. So if we hold that and then that, we can then delete them like that, if that makes sense. So then that'll probably be a bit more easier for me to do. So if we go like that, and then we can do all those. There we go. That's made life a lot more easier. Because I think the control on this is a little bit dodgy, and it's been getting a little bit dodgy for quite a while. It's been getting dodgy for a little while, to be fair. And then up. Having these macro mices actually really help quite a bit, to be honest. Right, so where is? You see, there's concrete there, isn't there? But that's not what we want. We want that over. Oh, where are we going? Are we going backwards? We're going backwards. Why are we going backwards? And then that way. And then we come this way. And then that. Right, so the machines are over there, aren't they? If I keep going over this way. I'm coming over this way. And then if I select that and that, oh, that's a lot more easier. A lot more easier. Right, so we have the, yeah, there. And I think, where's the other machine? I'm sure I put the other machine up there. Or is it behind there? Oh, I can't remember. Oh no, it's there, isn't it? Right, so if I go back, if I go back maybe 2 foundations, maybe, I don't know how many foundations does she need to go over. Actually, if we go like more, another 10. If we go like another 10. We'll come over here. And then go like that. And then delete those. See, there's some more over there, and I'm not quite sure what that is. I think that's concrete. I believe that's concrete there. We're nearly about there now, I think. If I select that one there, maybe. Or we could actually, maybe... Yeah, we'll go that way, I think. So that's all pretty much all sorted over there as well. And go and grab this slot as well. And then if we've maybe talked about maybe building it here. Like that. So it's reasonably close. So I think this would probably wouldn't be a bad place to put it. Over there. Over there. Actually, that other railway station over there may prove useful. I think that railway there may prove useful, actually. Oh, look at that. God, this game is so good looking. You know what I mean? It is so good. Right, that should be 10 by 10 now. So if we stay 10 by 10 on here. Right, okay, so then obviously those particular foundations there, so we could probably run, so that's actually facing the right direction. Then we've got those coming up there as well. So maybe I could do something with that. We've got quartz underneath there. We've got more or less everything that we generally will need. So if I come out of this particular section here a little bit, so if I bring this back and go back, because I think one of these needs quartz if I remember right. See, that's actually up and that. See, that needs this as well. See, that needs 12.9. So that needs that as well, which is 5, which is probably maybe just one machine anyway. But it also needs aluminium, so that's to do. I don't think there's any quartz actually needed, but I do need aluminium. I'm actually producing aluminium already, but I need to upgrade this a little bit more. What I could do is maybe make another aluminium factory here. I think that's what I'll probably do, because I'm already piping it. I'm already piping so I could probably move some bauxite here maybe. And we'll probably maybe can do that. I think I can do that. So that won't be a problem. And then there's just actually the aluminium solution. Because all I need is... Oh, let me just close that. All I need is one machine and then one machine. This is actually making silica, which is actually going nowhere. So we can dump that. I can probably dump that into a sink, which will be fine. So I think that's a plan. That's a definite plan. This one's going to be easy to do. That's going to be easy to do. We're doing this. Now, this one here, open, has a few more steps into it. I mean, we are already making some of the actual parts already, but I do need to make the crystal these as well. But we can do that. So we can make all that here. We can make these here, which won't be that much of a problem. So I can do those here, so I'm not actually having to transport them. So that'll be okay. Again, aluminium. That's something else that I need to look into. So yeah. And obviously we're making copper. So it's just obviously just trying to work out how much copper I generally do need for the lot of it. Those aren't really an issue. We're making them already. But they can go directly in here anyway. I don't know how many of those I've actually got at the moment, but we'll have to have a quick look at that. So, you know, this particular build's not going to be that much of an issue for me. It's going to be time consuming. So we can grab it all on. All over here. We'll just stay over this side. So this has actually got like 2 coals going off that way, supplying there. We've got 2 coal over there as well. Obviously, yeah. I don't know. We could probably maybe build that way, I think. I think that might be good. If I come sort of like here, if I come directly over the top, we should be able to go over the top of that. Oh, we can do. Right, so if I do another 10 foundations that way. You can always delete these foundations so you can, or just leave them as is. I think we'll probably need them anyway. So that's all okay. Oh, run out of concrete. Oh, damn it. Oh, there we go. I'm going to need a bit more, aren't I? Right. So, yeah, this probably will work out like this. This will be fine like this. This will be fine like this. So if I grab that one. So we have run out of freaking concrete already. Right, okay, so that's that. So, yeah. Right. So, we can probably plan this out a little bit. Because what we've got over here, we've got this here already. So, what I will probably do, maybe, if I ignore that little bit there, and I can come more or less out this way a little bit and put a ledge down, or come a little bit more over. I think what I'll probably do is maybe come a little bit more this way, probably. I think that will probably work out a little bit better for me. And then we can probably come out a little bit here. And probably come out a little bit here, so it's in line with that, and then do the same there. So that should work out okay in that direction. It should be all okay. So that pretty much all sorted that way. So we're just going to grab ourselves a little bit more over this way, a little bit more. So once we've got this pretty much all sorted over here a little bit more, once we get this done, we should be good to go. So we've just got to try and get, if I get in, we've got 19, so how many of those can I go? Oh, we can only go that many. Or we can go a bit more. Right. See, that's... See, ooh. I probably maybe need to maybe make a small concrete fountain, maybe make a small one, just making a bit more concrete going to the cloud maybe. I think that might be an idea. I'm going to need concrete anyway. I think there's concrete over there, and I think there's concrete around here somewhere. I know there's concrete pretty much in the vicinity of here, which isn't that too far away, which I think is somewhere... There used to be some there. It's over there. So I could probably make up a temporary factory there, which is just making concrete, which would probably work. I think we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make a temporary little factory up here. That. So yeah, if we put some foundations here, yeah, all right, we'll probably run out a little bit. Hey, Mr. Human, remember me? Yes, I do, my man. How are you? How are you? How's it going? Do you remember? Yeah, I'm good. You remember? Do you? I think you know Gold Dust, don't you? Do you know Gold Dust? No. Okay. It's been a while. I'm just trying to get this all sorted a little bit more. I have been. I was in a server and I didn't really like it. I was in another one before that after Grizzle. But I think Grizzle kind of gave up with Grizzle kind of gave up a little bit with RP, hasn't he? But he's gone back into it, I think. And sometimes still, yeah. Well, I mean, if there is a server which I was invited into, which was which is a new server that's coming up, which is basically it's with Hughley and someone he knows. I don't know whether that's actually going ahead or not, but I don't know because I've not actually been in it yet. I was invited, but I'm not actually been in it as yet. To be fair, I think I prefer playing it casual. And I think a lot of people tend to take it far too seriously. But that's me. That's me. put the wrong thing out, didn't I? I'm on the wrong chat. Right, it's a workshop we want. I do really still enjoy playing Satisfactory though. There we go. There's just something about this game that really grabs me, and I don't know what it is. I just need to make some concrete. If I put that there for now. Go. Right, power. Right. Can I put? Oh, I've got some of those missing. So I'll just have to put a box down for now. Put a box down for now. So I keep running out of concrete at the moment. There we go. So it's just a simple little setup, just so I can get some concrete going. Dump that in there. Dump that in there. Put that in there for now. We could probably do something with this as well. So we've got like these sand fluctuators, and we need to get them up and running, and that's what we're doing up over there. But I need concrete. 45 per minute. Producing 6, isn't it? Actually, if I put that in there, that in there, that in there, and do that. Like that. Well, if I put that there, and then if I grab that, and I grab, where are we going with this one now? If I grab this here, and then here, there, there, because this is producing 60 per minute. And then if we take that down to 30, that's 30, isn't it? So if I take that out, and if we put 2 in here, alright, there's only 2 in there. If we take this out, should go on their way. So that's producing 30 per minute in each one. So that's a 60 belt. I grab that, and then I grab a belt there, into there, and then if I get that there, problem solved. This is just like a temporary measure because obviously I'm running out of concrete at the moment, so this should actually help me out a little bit. So if I grab that and then stick that there, so I've got like 57, so it should help me get this foundation done. So we've got coal here, we've got coal there. Got coal here. It sounds like a McDonald's song. Anyway, just go this way a little bit more. Over here. Right. Into this platform. Right, you should basically have enough concrete now. Yeah. So you should have enough to finish this off. And then if I come down here, that's a little bit low on concrete on there. There. Need a bit more concrete. Trouble is that's not going into the cloud at the moment. I'm going to put that away. And grab some. I've got 24. Put it on 37. This is a 60 belt. That should be 30 and 30, so it should be fine. I mean, I could probably maybe put another one on, but I think we'll leave it like it is. I think we'll leave it as it is. I think we may need to upgrade that belt there, maybe. Here. There we go. That should sort that issue out. That should put a little bit more on this belt and that belt. So that will divide 120 to 260. So that's 60, that's 60. So that should do it. So this should now fill up now. So it's not. So this is getting all the material. Well, it's not actually getting all the material. We'll put another 30 on that. Oh, well, he's 90. Ah. Okay. So it's 290s. 2 times 9 is 18. So it needs 18. So 150 is actually too much. Right, so that should be... No, it's 180. 180. What am I doing? It's still a little bit under, but that's fine. So 150 divided by... So if we do that, we can do that just simple the other way around. So we can do 150. Where are we? Where's the divide thing? Divided by 2 is 75. So these need 75 each. So 1330, that's 60. 2 60s are 120. No, wait, I was right. That should be 120. That should be exact. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's all sorted now. So that should fill up quite reasonably nicely now. How much is in there? Grab that. Right, that's good. Gotta get all this lot all done over here. Right, so I've just got to figure out what I'm doing. I need to make... See, we've got to put the foundations up here to be able to make the items I need for phase 5. So that's what we're basically doing at the moment. So that's what we've got to get done. So if I grab that one there, over here, and then here. I ran out of concrete already. So just gotta really just let it kind of do its little thing. What's that? Oh, that's just a bit of a boulder. So right, okay. So if I come out a little bit over that ledge like I've done before, we can actually have like something going up here, which would work out quite nicely. That's something that I'll probably do. But we can probably do... See if that's there like that, we can probably maybe put in a wall. If we put in a wall like that, and then we go back to logistics and we put in that, and remove that. Wait. There. Like that. So that kind of like, that should be okay like that. So while that's filling, right, if I put in a foundation in there, yes, yes. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't know what I was thinking, but I was thinking something or other, but you know, I was thinking something or other. Can we do that as well? So now if we come back up here to logistics. See, I've got enough to do that now. There. Alright, so that's missing. See, I'm not bothered about the clipping behind there because we'll be hiding the belt inside in here anyway. Right. There we go. So I need to try and change these into the ladder belts anyway, but we will do it, but I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue and a problem. So it's something that we do need to do, but then that's all that pretty much that's sorted. We come back to production, we need to sort of like do this, but I do see there's some supercomputers being a little bit of a pain. Because I need to place one of these all out, because we need one of these. I think we need quite a few of them, and I can't remember how many we need. Because I need one. How many do we need for the rocket engine? One, 2. We need 3 for the rocket engine. Open. So we're already right. Okay, so I do need that and iron for that. Well, aluminium for that. So that's something that I generally do need to get sorted. Photonic matter. That's something that we can sort out because that's not really going to be that much of an issue. That's just going to be one of those particular machines which is just going to sit there because it doesn't need any input. It's just actually, that's just what it's going to be producing. So that's that. And then open that. So we're already making we're already making assembly, direct assembly units, which is only less than 1. So it's only just over half. So that's all okay. So we've got all these pretty much all sorted down here as well. So once we get all this all pretty done, that should be all right. So it's just working things all out. Once we get these things all sorted, we should be good to go. You know, just trying to get this done. So that's that done. I do have crystals in the cave as well, which we can use for whatever we can use them for if we need to use them. Oh, we do for crystal oscillators. And that's something we need, because I need pipes and other things with that. But we do have somewhere there, here. We should be able to upgrade this to from a level 1 to a level 3. So then that'll pretty much all sort one now. So once that's all done, that should be all good. So yeah. Right, so we've got to get that done, haven't we? So what we're going to be doing at this moment, I mean, I could literally put that here, the fluctuator here, but I need some of those. I don't have them because I'm not actually making them. But I do have some probably in storage, which we can probably make some anyway. If we go and do that, I think, so that should be all okay. So grab this. It should be here. Where are these? So I need some of them. I need some reaminated sand, which we're already making them already. But there doesn't appear to be anything going into storage. It should be. But then, you know. I'll get this done. I think planning this out a little bit more. I don't think we'll be planning it out too much. We're just going to see how it goes. So I mean, I could put that particular here. So we're short a little bit. So we're missing some materials. Okay, so we've got like plenty of the other stuff. So this belt's pretty much full. Over here. So once we get this all done, so that's all full. Not going to worry about this at the moment. We don't really need them, but they're there. they are going into the cloud. Grab some of these. And grab some more of these. See if we can make some more of those which we need. And that's what we generally do. And grab all this lot all done. There we go. Alright, it's got 135 of them. Right, so that's all that. We'll head back out. At least having this concrete, you're not getting disturbed by those bloody bugs. They do my tree in. You really do. Right, this way. There's something here. Because you can hear it. There's a summer sloop here. But where? Ah, there it is. Got it. I wonder where that noise was coming from. That made life a little bit easier. Right. Put them away. It's nice being able just to like fly around like this, to be fair. Have a little look. Springs of it. Just give me a little reminder. Okay. Chinawa's playing Factorial. I think we'll raid out to Chinawa. We've not raided him in a while. I think that's what we'll probably go to. Right, go this way. Right, over here. Right. We have like one of those. I thought we actually had one of those already out, but obviously we didn't. Go with this one. Yeah. So we need to make some more of those. Some more of these. We should have enough. We should have enough now. So if we make all these, we'll have more than enough. So I do need to make these. At the moment, we're just handcrafting them at the moment. Once we get them all done, it shouldn't be a problem. So that's what we're going to do here. So we're just going to try and keep phase 5 around here if we can. I'm just going to have to make another aluminium factory here, which won't be that too much of a problem, but it's just built in the bauxite over here, which, to be fair, I don't think it'd be an issue. I don't think it'd be an issue. Right, so if we go production, we can put a converter down. So if we put it that way. So, oh. Resource conversion. Oh. That's metal. I didn't know it could do that. I didn't know it could do... Nitrogen gas. Bauxite copper. Oh, this is going to make my life a lot more easier, because it means I can actually make the aluminium here. It means I can make the aluminium here. I can make enough here, so I just got to try and do that. That's brilliant. Because sometimes just placing things down just actually work. I mean, obviously you've got like the crystal one to do here as well, which is the time crystals. Those need to be done, but they shouldn't be that too much of a problem. We've already got like iron ore, so the cost of that just makes that and that, which we don't need to worry about that. So yeah, I mean, ooh, uranium. I didn't know it could do that with uranium. Ooh. Actually, I'm glad I placed this down, because at least we can actually figure out what we need to be doing. It should be all good for this one now. So, see, that's that one. Production. I need to be making... It's not here. Why is it not here? Wait. Let me have a little look at the thingy. It's this one, isn't it? Oh, it's there, isn't it? Okay. Does it make photonic stuff, or let me just cable that in, because I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Well, let me just cable that in, because I'm not sure what's going on with this at all. If I put that there. I'm not quite sure. Horsey, you're a legend. Larry Birkin, you're an absolute legend yourself, and you know, you don't need to have to spend your time here, but I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate people that do come here. I really, really do. So why can I not do photonic? There's something I'm missing. There's something I'm missing. Go on. I have a thingy somewhere, don't I? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Over this way. So ruled up red nose reindeer. FR. Song request. Here comes Santa Claus. Oh God. Can I be a bar humbug, please? No, don't. No, no, no. We don't want Christmas songs. Too early for Christmas songs. It really is. Larry! It really is too early for Christmas song, mate. It is absolutely too early for Christmas songs. God, you keep me entertained. Just trying to get all this lot done, really. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I thought we unlocked the Flotonic. Oh, milestone. Oh, we haven't. Oh, damn it. We should have some coal about somewhere. There we go. Now I could probably make some of those crystals. Can we make those crystals? I don't know if we can make those crystals. I think they can only be made in those machines. I think they can only be made in those machines. I'm just going to have to put one of those machines out here, aren't I? Oh, you're joking me. Damn it. Do you have a pink Christmas lights? No, I don't have pink Christmas lights. And no, we're not adding pink Christmas lights. Much appreciated though. Dee 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 dee. Oh God. No. You'd have to do something extremely special for that. $1947. Here comes Santa Claus. Wow. That's all I can say. It's no. I'm just not a Christmassy person. I really am not a Christmassy person. I know it's sad, but I'm not. They need to make some... Oh, I can't even make them. I'll probably have to spend some tickets. Because I'm quite sure that's what they're supposed to make. Just a second, I just need to have a look. I don't... No, you don't celebrate Christmas. To be fair, I don't think Christmas is what it used to be. It's become so commercialized. It's become more and more about spending money rather than family. But that's me. But that is me, to be fair. It really is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how anybody else feels, but it does feel that way. It just does. It just extremely does feel that that's what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But it's just the way I feel. It's just the way I feel. Right, come back again. Because we're supposed to be making diamonds. Oh, of course. I can't. Yeah. Damn it. I think we're going to have to go back and sort that out because we need some tickets because I need to get some materials to make those. Because that's my problem at the moment. That's my issue right there. Because I need to make one of those things, don't I? Because that's how those crystals are made. This is actually the first time I've actually done this particular build type. Because it's just ridiculous. I don't think you can buy them in the MAM. I don't think you can buy them in the MAM. No, not in the MAM. In the thingy shop. I'm not sure that we can. I am unsure that we can. Certainly quicker going back this way than we would to walk. Grab all this stuff over this way. Hey! Onward and upward. I do need to make a better plan for factories and God knows what, because I think I could do a lot better than I am doing now, and I don't think the factories I'm building are actually that terrible. But there's a lot of things that I could and should be doing, but I don't. Well, I feel like I should be doing. I really do. You know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, as per usual. Yeah. How much tickets we got? Ooh, 32. 32 tickets right over here. Awesome shop. Parts. Hi Arch, welcome. How are you? How are you? I'm just trying to get myself through phase 5 at the moment. We're about there, but it's just trying to, just trying to get it all sorted. I'm having to purchase some parts because we're a bit low on some parts. You know, we're alright for that. So we've got 32, 8. 2 8s, 16, so I could probably order having 2 more of those. There. Prepping for Jingle Jam. No self-promotion. Oh, what is Jing? Is that something that you do? Is that something that you do? File.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
There we go. We'll probably put them in the cloud. So they're not hanging around in my pocket. That's probably a good idea. Oh, I see. And give you a shout out.
Wrong one. How about a free spin of the chair user? Oh, well,
Guys,
maybe
if you're
I
not
can do
following
that. I
Arch,
hope
you
that
really
my
need to. He's a
board
great
will
guy
not,
from the
have any
Netherlands,
troubles with it, but
Dutch. He's a really, really,
I do not
really
have
nice guy.
that
You
much
need to,
space
you know,
here, so-
it does mean a lot to follow
Ah.
these people if you can.
maybe I should take off the headset.
I'm just trying to work myself out a little bit more. I do have some, I have Spotify up and running at the moment. So if you want to get a song request, then you're quite welcome to. I tried. Go round to his stream. Just click on his link, Larry. You'll like him. He's a lovely guy. You're all only playing Christmas songs. Pink. The single Pink. Well, no, I mean, we will be doing anyway, but I mean, we'll probably like, if people want to play them, we can quite welcome to play them. Do you know what I mean? I need to try and work out exactly what I'm doing because there's some things that I need to try and do. That needs turning into crystals. Oh, what were we doing? I just kept myself so pretty well lost. Right. Here. Right, okay, so what we're doing. Because we never know what we're doing, we just kind of like winging it. Right. Here we go. Right, so this needs doing. So we can do that. So it's just like one of those. I can do these particular machines. And this needs sorting. So I should be able to sort this now. Then that should go to this. Should be on the top deck. And I can't remember. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Where was that? Yeah, that was 4 of them. What let me have a little look at this one. Open this one. 1. Oh, wait, that's making crystals. So that's okay. Says 2. Says 4. That's 5, I think. Is that 5? So like 3.37. 0.37. So that's actually making more photonic. So this should be able to produce all those from that particular one machine there now. I really need to get this through my brain off stream. And I'm getting a little bit tired now. I'm going to say bye on YouTube. Thank everyone, if anyone's been on there. Appreciate all that. I'm going to continue over on Twitch. And we'll see you later.